Hi, hello, how are you? Amanda, Saint Artist. We're gonna do our brows. I'm actually gonna show you brows two ways. So here's my palette. This has all my makeup in it. I like having everything in one layer for you guys. And I am going to move some things around. I am going to put my brow wax in the palette. I am going to put my shadow. I use the shadow color Trust. It looks really dark, but I love the way it makes my brows look. You can use any one of our brown colors. I can color match your brows. I'm also gonna grab contour because we're gonna do our brows, again, two ways. Here we go. This is the setup right here. All right, so there's a lot of different ways. A lot of people like their brows differently. Here's what you need. You need a line brush. It has a really nice small angle brush. I used to have a larger angle brush, and you just get more detailed with the little guy, and then you need a spoolie. So the first thing we need to do is we just need to comb our brows. Now, I like to use a powder for my brows. I feel like it's more natural. I get more control, and it doesn't move. It just doesn't move, especially when you pair it with the brow wax. A lot of people like to take the line brush and they line with their contour, and you can do that. I don't feel like it has the same staying power, so I don't do it that way. But I am going to show you a very simple, neutral way. If you like a more natural brow, I like a structured brow. Plus, back in the 90s, I overplucked these, so the tails of my brows have gotten pretty sparse. They should be coming this far out, but they aren't. So I'm going to go into Trust, and I'm going to draw a hard line. I'm going to start at this bottom corner here, and I am going to draw a hard line from the bottom corner. I'm going to come up, and I'm just following. I'm tapping and loading as I need to, and I'm just drawing a hard line, outlining the bottom of my brow, just like that. Next, I'm going to load it again. Flick off a little bit. I'm going to come a quarter of the way in, and I'm going to do the same thing on the top. And I'm just going to hard line this, sticking to where my natural brow would be. You can kind of see based off of sparse hairs where your brows should be and where it just doesn't fill in the way you want it to. What's left on the brush, I'm pulling from those two hard lines and I'm blending it in. So this gives the illusion of a shadow underneath those hairs. But it is also a nice, soft way of drawing your eyebrows on without it looking crazy. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to tap it on. I'm going to flick the front, just like that. And then I'm going to take what's left on the brush and continue to flick over, pulling from that bottom hard line. And this gives that, everybody likes that flicked bristle hair look. And so this kind of gives that in a more natural way because it's not sharp. You see, it's just really nice and natural. Now you can take a setting spray brush and you can spray the end of your angle, okay? This will give your shadow more depth. You can use this on your eyes. That's what I do with my eyeliner. My eyeliner is actually a black eyeshadow, and I just got the brush wet and I was able to do it. So I have a wet angle brush now. I'm gonna dip in to that Trust color, and I could easily go in and just flick in some deeper bristles. So it has this natural dimension to my brows by just flicking in a couple extra pieces of hair. You only need one product. Okay, so let's say you don't like a structured brow as sharp as mine. Like, everybody's different, and that's totally fine. Oh, I need to finish my brows. What am I thinking? Before I start adding something to it, take your spoolie, spray it with setting spray or water. It just needs to be wet because the wax is activated by the moisture. So you're going to take this and you're going to rub it into your wax. Just like that. We're going to rub it into the wax, and then we're going to comb the hairs, and I just pull them up. This will pick up excess powder that was hanging on to those hairs. This also sharpens the hairs and keeps them in place. So that's why I can pull it straight up and I can get that look, and then I can comb them over and down. That's a good looking brow, okay? All right, now let's say you don't want to do that. We're going to go to the next thing. Take your spoolie and go to your bronzer and dip the spoolie into your bronzer, or not your bronzer, your contour. What am I saying? I can't talk today. I haven't had enough coffee. So we're going to go to this brow here, and we're going to comb this in like mascara. All right, we're just combing this in just like it's a mascara. And it's not going to add bristle hairs, but it is going to thicken up the brow, and just like mascara does with eyelashes. That's all we're doing, and that's it. That's brows 2 ways. It's just made them a little deeper and a little more natural looking. And if that's what you're going for, great. If you need to get out of your house quick and your brows need a little extra attention, just dip this into your contour and just give them a comb. It's part of your 5-minute face. That's how fast your brows can get put on. So that's brows 2 ways. So take that with what you want and have a really great day.